Hey YouTube, how you guys doing tonight? Kevin here coming back at you with another video. Now this ain't the regular videos that I normally do. I do some Nintendo videos, but not a whole lot. As a big collector, I have a ton of the original Nintendo and the Super Nintendo. And these are back. These right here were sold at Walmart and Target and all over the place. And they are very hard to come across. I was very fortunate tonight that I went to 2 different Walmarts and they had both of these. So these are coming back for this year. But I gotta warn you, they go quick. Okay? They pretty much go as fast as they come in. So make sure you get yours early and ask the people when the next shipment is, and that right there will help you. So these came from 2 different Walmarts because one of each Walmart was sold out of the opposite one of one another. And people are selling these things for stupid money. They're buying them. This one right here was like 55 bucks. This one right here was 78. So we'll say 80 bucks for that one and 60 for that one, if you will. And it's funny because that one comes with more games, but whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick peek at them and see what we got here. Okay, so this, I'm going to get comfortable here, guys. I'm sitting on the floor doing this video. As you guys know, I collect video games. Big Nintendo guy. And this one right here has got some good games on it. Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, F-Zero, Super Mario Kart, Zelda, and more. And then on the back, it really shows you, it gives you a list of all the games. Right there on the side there. Sorry about my dirty pants. I've been working all day. So it's got some really good games. Okay. And it basically looks just like this. Wireless controllers. It shows wired controllers, but there's no place to really poke them up. We're going to get into that in a minute. And then I'll show you the original Nintendo Classic, called the NES Classic. And these are programmed automatically with these games, 30 games. Now they do sell knockoffs of this game, this unit, and I actually own one, and it has over 300 games on it, which is pretty cool, but they're not in numerical order, and they're not in alphabetical order. They're in no order at all. There's even some Chinese games in there. There's some games in there that don't work, and they're all emulators. Which all games in essence are emulators, but these, well, when you're playing Super Mario Brothers, for instance, on level 2, when you can run, shrink down, and actually slide under the wall, you can't do that with an emulated game, unfortunately. So this right here should allow me to do that, because this one right here supposedly is basically the same thing as the original Nintendo, just it's all built in. And once again, the most important thing is this: official Nintendo seal. If you get the official Nintendo seal on something, you're getting the real deal. Okay? Nintendo is a company that does not put out junk. Okay? It's a good quality company, and it's been around for a very long time, even before that. A lot of people think that the original Nintendo was their first introduction. And actually, Mario Brothers, not Super Mario Brothers, but Mario Brothers made its debut on ColecoVision through, what do you call it there, Intellivision. And it was also another game on the Atari. So Nintendo was actually making games for Atari. And Mario made his first debut in Donkey Kong. A lot of people don't realize that either. So some little VH1 NES Classic Edition history lesson for you guys. So I'm going to get this thing unboxed and what do you call it there, because I'm doing this one-handed, and we'll take a look and see what's in the package. Alright, so I opened it up, and here is a cool poster that was in there. And I absolutely love this because I have the Rob the Robot, I have the Zapper gun, and I've got that original Nintendo deck. Okay, this unit also comes with 1 controller, where this one I believe comes with 2, I'm not quite sure. It shows you 2 in the box, 1 on that one. But there is, you can buy other controllers for this unit. You can buy a second controller, and on the deck you can see how it takes 1 player and 2 player. On the back it's HDMI right there, and the DC outlet. Now the funny thing with the DC outlet is it's a USB. Right there, comes with this really cool little power pack. Comes with the charging cord and the HDMI cord. Pretty much it. The manual right there, and this awesome little poster, which I absolutely love. And it says right here, "Now you're playing with power since 1985." Remember that? They had that on their Nintendo Power magazines. Now you are playing with power. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to do a quick comparison and show you the difference between the two consoles. This is the Nintendo console. Right here. This one shows you, what do you call it there? You'll see the door. Everything's the same as it was back then. Just it's smaller. Okay? So, I'm going to go get my other one and compare the two. This one has 30 games on it. Licensed by Nintendo, and basically is a scaled down version. The other one's got over 300 games, but the games aren't all that great, and they are very difficult to play on a lot of them. So let me grab that one real quick. But it does come with 2 controllers. Now you're going to see the Chinese knockoff on this. So that's the Nintendo licensed one. There's the non-licensed one. You see what they did? They built it in a mirror. So I'll put them right on top of one another. You can see they're basically the same size almost. The top one's a little wider, and it's called Cool Baby Family Computer System, where they can't put Nintendo Entertainment System on it because it's not Nintendo. It has an Atari style plug, and the controllers don't even look the same. That's the original Nintendo. Whenever you have something that's a Nintendo, it says Nintendo on it. Now, I'll show you what the Cool Baby one looks like. Let's unravel it. Sorry about the shakiness in the video. I'm actually doing this on the floor on my knees.
This is really
That's what it looks like. Big difference on them. 2 extra buttons that are not needed. So anyway, let me go put this away real quick. This top one is junk. I do not recommend it. This is the one you want right here. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the poster that comes with the Super Nintendo. And I was wrong, this is not a wireless system, this one. This one does have a wire on it. In fact, it has the same plugs. So it comes with, this one comes with 2 controllers. Here's the second one, I'm grabbing both of them. This one comes with 2 controllers, and I believe they'll work on the original NES Classic as well. Same cables, USB here. It's HDMI right there. Same power pack, and it basically looks like a just a regular little Nintendo. This right here, this part right here is the bay where the cartridge would slide in, but this doesn't have that, so it's sealed up. This would be the eject button that pops it up. And then you get your on and off power buttons right here, which are actually the reset. Feels exactly the same. And then you're on and off. Everything feels the same. Now to plug it in, those are dummies right there. So you just pop this up, and it just pops off like that. And you can plug them in. Pretty neat, huh? I don't know how it, here we go. Comes out like that, and then you can plug in your cartridge, your controllers. Real cool unit. This one, like I said, is programmed with I think it's like 21 games, something like that, and they're very popular games. The let's see, let's take a look to see what it's got. Legends of Zelda, Star Fox, Mario Kart. So. And now you're playing with superpower. Remember that? Remember these commercials? These things were just awesome. You can actually look these up on YouTube and you'll see them on there. But you see they're all on here. Just some great games, guys. Great games. So if you have a chance to get one of these, get out there early. Get these things. These things are a lot of fun. There's no glitches in them. There's no skips in them. You don't have to blow into any cartridges, which I don't recommend anyway. And you get a lot of fun out of them. You can take them with you. They're small. They're HDMI. You can put them anywhere. They're small. Now this is the Nintendo one, not the. This is the knockoff Nintendo. Basically the same size, just sideways. Once again, they sell this like the cheapies, like Cool Baby ones. They're knockoff. They have a ton of games on them. You can get them with 300 games, but they're junk. After owning this thing right here, I will never own another one. These, if it has a Nintendo licensing, that's the one you're going to want to buy. Trust me, it's worth the money. This is trash. It's garbage. It is not worth the plastic it was molded on. Okay, it has audio, video, which don't always work. It's a little, what do you call it there? It looks like a headphone connector. It's got a regular DC in right there. Same power cord as the other ones. But it's just junk. It's not worth it, trust me. When I tell you, half the stuff is in Chinese. I have another one at the house that's in French. You know, unless you speak Chinese or French, it's absolutely garbage. And when I buy things, I like them to look original. This thing does not look original at all. All this should be reversed. This door should be over here. This black piece should be on this side. The power button and reset button should be over here. The two controllers should be right over here. You know, they're not. So, anyway guys, that's what I had for you tonight. I just wanted to do a quick little review on the Super Nintendo and the NES Classic. Trust me, it's worth the money. They are awesome. So anyway guys, have a good night. And if, oh yeah, before I go, people are selling these things after Christmas for like 200, 300. I've seen some stupid numbers on. Oh yeah, they're not making them again. They are making them again. They're gonna be making them again. They're gonna keep doing it. It's a Christmas time thing. You just got to get them early. Okay, so get out there, get shopping, get these things early. All right. So, and if someone's telling you $200, tell them where they can stick it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, guys. You guys have been awesome. I'm up to was it there 929 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Thank you for your support. I like to do these little videos to break up the monotony and share some different things with you guys. And what do you call it there? And just, you know, just hang out with you. So that's what we're doing tonight. This is kind of a hangout video and doing a kind of a hangout video, doing a review, you know, just seeing what's going on. I want to say, what do you call it there? Thank you to Harvey Spooner for your support. And that quad is awesome. Thank you for picking that up for me and taking that. That's awesome. So hopefully that all works out great for you. And just a real great guy. So if you guys have a chance to go check out Harvey Spooner's YouTube channel, that'd be a good channel to go check out. He's been a very good good friend, good support, and I really appreciate him. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. Have a great night, and I will talk to you guys later. Thanks.